with Lauren Rosen.
Hey Seth, yesterday Doc was named Coach of the Month, and he just told us he doesn't put a lot of stock into those types of awards, but what do you think it says about the way that you guys are playing and the way that he's helped you guys succeed so far this season?
He's got the best record in the league right now in the Eastern Conference, and we got off to a good start. When you win games, everybody gets the accolades on the team, and Coach of the Year is just Coach of the Month or whatever. It's direct correlation of a team's record. So he's done a good job of getting us locked in early in the season, and we're getting better as the weeks go along.
Why do you think his coaching style has been so effective among your group of teammates?
I think he holds everybody accountable. He gives us a good balance of giving us freedom on the floor and holding us accountable for our play on both ends of the floor. And everybody's feel like is shaping into their roles, and we're learning what it takes to win on a nightly basis. So it's been a lot of fun to start the season.
Thanks, Seth.
All right, Tom Moore.
Yeah, Seth, I'm guessing even with a 15-6 record and best in the Eastern Conference, you guys must feel that there's still plenty of room for improvement, and still getting familiar with each other, only having played together your starting five half the games.
Yeah, absolutely. We're like a quarter way into the season. The guys been in and out, a lot of injuries, a lot of missed games, and I've said from the start that you don't have a lot of practices, so you have to use the games as practice time to get used to each other, to get used to your teammates, to get used to the offense and defense, and it's always good to learn and get better, but win a lot of games in the process. So that's our goal. Especially these last couple months heading into the All-Star break.
Thanks.
And Mark Narducci.
Hey Seth, it's been 5 games since you've been back. How have you been physically? How tough was it to rebound after testing positive, and just how are you right now?
It's been tough. A little knick-knack injuries here. They've been banged up a little bit. I think some remnants also, just trying to get my energy all the way back. Some days I feel good, some days I'm just sluggish and feel like I got to take a nap all day. So it's weird, but it's grateful to be able to get up and get on the court every day and play. And I think as a team we're growing individually and getting our rhythm, but also as individual players. Every day is a new process to perfect your game and get better, perfect your body, and I just know that the season is a long haul. It's not about, each and every day. It's about just getting better every day to hopefully be at your best come the end of the season.
And can I ask you another question off the topic? Playing with Joel, you seem to have good chemistry with him, as does everybody. But is there anything about him, about his game, that has surprised you now that you're with him every day that maybe you didn't see when you were with the other teams?
It just reinforced the fact that he can do everything on the floor on both ends. He can obviously defend with the best of them, but offensively he can play in the paint, he can play off the dribble, he can pick and pop, he can pick and roll. So when you have a guard like myself who can come off and shoot and also make plays off the dribble and get into the lane, if I don't have a shot, it's always an outlet to Joel to. I'm gonna be open and he's gonna be open off that pick and roll, so it's tough to guard. So I think it just reinforced the fact that he's so versatile offensively and defensively, and no matter what the game calls for, he can give you something.
Okay, thank you.
And last one, Kyle Newbeck.
Hey Seth, so I know you guys, even in a normal season, don't get a lot of practice in the middle of the year, but in a year where you've had so few days to work on things together, is there anything extra you can do away from the floor, whether that's going over film, talking to guys, whatever it is, just to kind of make up for lost time?
It's tough right now, especially with the protocols. They don't want us around each other too much off the floor. So, for me, I just watch it. I'm always watching basketball games, whether it's our game or other teams' games, just staying in the basketball mentality and trying to pick up things while I'm watching. But I mean, it's about getting your individual work in the weight room and on the court, and also getting your rest in with so many games throughout the week. So it's a different process of what I've been used to over these last 7 years being in the league, but you got to be able to adapt and make it happen.
Thanks, Seth.
All right.